So Algeria took on Senegal in the African Cup of Nations, and they ultimately won the African Cup of Nations, beating Senegal by just one goal from uh, Bounded Jaw. Bounded Jaw, I think that's how you say it. I'm not too sure. There really wasn't anything in this game. Basically, I didn't watch the game, but I saw the highlights and I saw some of the commentary from what the ESPN FC people said, the analyst. What they said, it was just a pretty dull game. Uh, there was a lot of individualism from the Senegalese players, especially Mane and Niang or something. I saw a couple of good shots in the highlights as well. They did have a lot more chances than the Algerian team, but it wasn't enough. They had like two penalty calls as well. I think there was one. I don't know if that was a penalty call, but there was one like in the box where I felt like that was actually a penalty call where the Algerian player hit the bottom of the foot of the Senegalese player. I'm not too sure. They didn't call anything. There's VAR in this thing, but they didn't say anything. And then they had another one in the second half, but the ref said it was, but then he checked the VAR and he took it away, so it didn't even end up resulting in anything. Sadio Mane was he was very individualistic in this game. That's what the commentators were saying. I saw him kind of trying to participate, trying to involve other players in the highlights that I saw. But I mean, you can't do everything, and some of the other players, they also weren't looking for him. It was basically the two main men, the ones that are like fighting in the Premier League each weekend, Riyad Mahrez and Sadio Mane. They're from the two biggest clubs, and it was their time to shine, basically. I don't know if any of them did shine in this game. They say Algeria basically defended the whole time, and because they defended good, they ultimately ended up winning. But Riyad Mahrez was really clinical or very good in the game leading up to this final. He made that free kick that was especially important for them to be in this final in the first place against Nigeria, and he has perfect technique. He's come a long way from where he started back in Algeria, and then in, I think the second tier of French football, and then going up to Leicester, winning the league there, and then going to Man City. He's had quite a season, getting that record deal, not record deal, but like that record signing with Man City, and then winning this cup, winning all the domestic cups of England. And it's good to see all these Algerian players also win this cup. I'm not really so familiar with African football. I know a little bit, but from the quality that I know of Algeria, I seen them when like the 2014 World Cup when they faced Germany, and I don't know. I saw a lot of quality there, and I thought they were going to be really good this 2018 World Cup, but they didn't even qualify, which was surprising to me. But I mean, the thing I liked was that they paid respect to God. I know it's different religious views and things like that. They're probably Muslim and things. I'm not too sure, but I rate that a lot, that they put the importance and they show that it's by God's grace that they were able to win this cup. So it's important to me, and it's good to see that the players recognize that and they want to give their respects to their God as well, which I think is Allah. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. Don't condemn me for it, but that's what I think it is. But it's good to see Algeria won. It's good to see Riyad Mahrez win as well. What was that? I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. Just it's good to see that they were able to win. Basically, like I said, there was nothing in this game. The goal was kind of dull as well. It just was like it could have been a shot that wasn't even on goal. It's kind of unfair, but you have to be lucky in these games. I saw some of the stats where like it showed that Senegal shot like 13 times with like I think 6 shots on target, and Algeria only shot like 2 with 1 on target, and we don't even know if that would have been on target if it wasn't for the defender's leg. But you know, you got to be lucky in these instances, and you got to have that cold blood. And they went up like at the second minute, but they defended that result. So that was good enough for them winning it in the end. So I guess you got to rate them on that. But that's basically all I got to say for this video. I'm not too sure about it, but I just hope you like and subscribe to the channel. And peace out.